for orientation. The General Assembly's over there. We've got the drummers right there. And we've got the police right there. On the bright side, they're not like the heavily armored guys in G20. No riot shields, nothing like that, but I wonder what's behind that building. This is called videotaping behind me. That's how you do it. November 21st, 2011, St. James Park, Occupy Toronto has been given the eviction notice. It's 7:30 roughly, according to the clock tower there. It's already thinned out. The large crowd that was assembled here earlier is gone, and I'm not sure what they're doing. Maybe there's to be honest, I'm not sure what they're doing at all. A lot of people taking pictures. We've got media, people conducting interviews, I guess. I took a walk around along King Street, and there seems to be some police presence, but nothing that would suggest that there's a big move by them imminent. As a matter of fact, think about it. Probably the best thing to do is to wait till 3 a.m. and then make your move then. There'll hardly be anybody here. They make it to wherever they need to go safely. It's roughly 10:45, hour 15 minutes before Occupy Toronto expects to see police enter the park to try to evict people. I shouldn't say try to evict, will evict people. And essentially people have divided themselves up into groups according to color. Green are people, and I'm one of them. Are for documentation, do not want to get arrested, and once the police come, will be going off park property. In fact, police won't even have to ask me, I'll be gone. The red people, those are the ones that are, you can bet they're going to get arrested. They've signed up to protect two areas here of the park. Number one, the library. There's a group who was taught how to sort of peaceful resistance, and I documented the entire 2-hour presentation earlier this evening. And another group that will be protecting the sacred fire, and as far as I know, that's the Mohawk warriors in the Mohawk tent over in central area there. So those are the two structures that Occupy Toronto will be protecting. Don't know, haven't really seen that much police presence. Have seen a van, have seen some officers on bicycles, but so far there's no hint that the police are anywhere. I would imagine it was kind of funny because I sat in on the peaceful resistance demonstration, rather quite comprehensive, and I couldn't help but figure that there was also a similar meeting of police officers somewhere else, and they were receiving instructions on how to remove people. So it's difficult for me because I respect the police, and I showed up at G20 for this purpose of catching police actually being respectful and and courteous and exemplary the way you'd expect police officers to be. And I did. That's what I did see. This one here, there are actually people who are going to be locking arms and protecting the library, protecting the sacred fire, and they will be arrested. And writing phone numbers and things like that on their arms and so on. I gotta say I respect that. I'm not prepared at this point for this to get arrested. I guess the other problem is I respect the police too much. Or maybe I just haven't found the right cause yet. And there's about an hour and 10 minutes left. And then we'll see what the police do. I mean, they have their orders. And so far, Toronto, including Mayor Ford, have been reasonable. There's no, Gestapo-esque mentality so far that I've seen. So let's hope that it stays peaceful for the rest of the evening. Okay, it's 11:15, and I don't mind telling you, I'm starting to freeze. It's pretty cold. Surprising number of people still here, and there's still people coming. The only people who aren't showing up are the police.